Hey guys, it's Ndoplex, and today I'm going to be showing you 5 rare endemic creatures that you can find in Monster Hunter Wilds. So, without further ado, let's get into it. First up, we have the Sandstar, and this one is actually tied closely to an achievement in Monster Hunter Wilds called I Caught a Shooting Star, and is also tied to a side mission in Monster Hunter Wilds. So you can complete all 3 of these things with just finding this creature. But how do you find this creature? Well, you're going to want to head over to about area 12 to 13 on the map. You can see me running there in the footage behind. You're also going to want to make sure it is nighttime, as this creature can only be found at nighttime. And once you get to this sort of area, you're just going to want to take a look around and try and see a shiny bluish light around in the desert. You're going to want to have a look for this light, and as soon as you see it, you'll be on the right track to find this creature. Run around area 13 and then back towards area 12 if you're having trouble finding him. Teleport away and teleport back. But you can see I catch a glimpse of him on the screen here. I'm just going to zoom in with the binoculars to give you guys a better look at him. There he is. And you're going to want to make sure you put on your ghillie mantle and have screamer pods equipped to stun him so he doesn't run away as quickly. And then it's a case of stunning with the screamer pod, put your net on, and catch him.
I gathered some materials too. Check your field pouch.
Next up, we have our CurioShell Crab. This can be found in a few different locations, but my easiest location is again in the Windward Plains. And you're going to want to head over here just before area 17 on the map. Once you make it to this location, you're going to head through this small little entrance here, and you're going to want to make your way up the cliff either by using the vines or the wedge beetles. And near the top, make sure you have your net equipped, because this guy is going to try and run away from you. And you'll have caught another rare endemic life. Next on our list, we have the Petricanths. Now, again, this one I have found the easiest way to find it is in the Scarlet Forest. You can also find it in the Oil Well Basin, but the Scarlet Forest, in my opinion, is a much easier find. So what you're going to want to do is head over just here near Area 16, and there is actually a camp you can set up here called the Ruins Interior, but I will show you a fast-forwarded clip on screen of how to actually get here, because it can be a little bit tricky to find your way. But the best thing to do is to just mark this adamant seed, and your Seeker will pretty much take you all the way there. But I will show you on the screen the path you need to take as well. Once you've made it over here, it's going to be super easy to find. All you're going to want to do is check in this pond behind you. If you don't see it, then you're going to want to teleport away to a different area like the Oil Well Basin, and then teleport back to your newly set up camp in the Ruins Interior. And every time this will reset the fish spawns, and eventually you should get the Petricanths to spawn. Now, it is worth noting this fish can be caught either using a fishing rod or a net. But I would personally recommend catching most of the fish with a fishing rod, just because for some of the side missions, if you catch it with a net, it will not count. So enjoy another rare endemic life in Monster Hunter Wilds.
Oh, you snagged a rare one.
Next up on our list, we have the Grand Escunite, and like I said before, this one is actually tied to a side quest, so do catch this one with a fishing rod rather than a net. If you catch it with a net, it will not count towards the side quest progression. But regardless, the way you're going to want to find this guy is, again, you're going to want to head over to the Scarlet Forest. And I personally like to teleport to the Woodward camp here because it is very close to Area 12, which is going to be where we're trying to seek out this Grand Escunite. Now, for me personally, I have had most of my success finding this creature in the Season of Plenty, but I think it can be found any time of the year. And as you can see here, if you go behind the waterfall, you can see it here. I'm going to try and show you through with a telescope. You can see it here. The trouble with when it spawns here is you can't catch it with a fishing rod when it spawns here. So if you want to catch it with a fishing rod to complete the side quest, you're going to want to wait for it to travel out into the open waters like I showed you before, and then you can catch it with a fishing rod. But otherwise, if you're just looking to acquire your nice new shiny endemic life, then you can catch it here with the capture net. Here's some nice footage of me failing 3 times in a row to catch this fish, but finally we have caught our Grand Escunite and secured another rare endemic life. Now, last but not least, we have the Azure Rufflizard. This one again is tied to a quest, and so what you're going to want to do is head down into the oil well basin, and I like going over to area 15 on the map. You can as well set up a camp here, which makes this farm super easy. But if you head over to area 15 on the map, there will be 2 sets of lizard spawns that you can see here. There will be one set of 3 that spawn just in front of you here, and another set of 3 just behind. And now all of these lizards just have a random chance to be the rare Azure lizard. So super simple, you're just going to teleport away from this area like we showed before, and teleport back, and eventually you will have one of these guys spawn as the Azure variant of the Rufflizard. And once you find this guy, just go ahead and capture him with your capture net, and you would have secured another rare endemic life in Monster Hunter Wilds.
Do you suppose this place was once a workshop too?
Guys, thank you very much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, please consider giving it a like and subscribing to the channel. We're trying super hard to reach 1,000 subs, and videos like this do take a good bit of time to put together, so I really appreciate all of your guys' support. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.